Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got rappers sparking debates about YouTubers and rappers, man. We got folks talking about Shaq pooping in people's shoes, man. Kanye West once again, man. We also got Cardi B on relationships, man, and why she ain't dropped her second album, man. She still ain't dropped her second album? Goodness gracious. Anyway, we got Jay Prince and Offset with a strong message. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. Hey, yo, that notification bell's waiting for your tap, man. So go on and give it a tap. And that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man. So go on and touch that too. Hey, yo. Check this out, man. Let me see if I could do the right thing right here with what I'm trying. All right, look, I'll do that another time. Check this out, man. All right, look, let me scare you real quick and let you know, man. For those of y'all that want to take a trip, you know what I'm saying, like outside of the country, man, if you decide you want to go to Indonesia, all right, let me just let you know this right off the top, okay? Indonesia has passed a law that bans sex outside of marriage. You know what I'm saying? For both tourists and citizens. Look, I don't know what they money look like. You know what I'm saying? But ain't no tourist money gonna be coming in anytime soon. You know what I'm saying? They banned sex for both tourists and citizens. And those convicted will face up to 1 year in jail. That's wild, man. Like, what's up with that? Like, are they saying like people come over there and have like the tourists have sex with people? Are people coming over there to have sex? Is there exploitation going on? Maybe there's exploitation going on. They tired of the bullish, man. You know what I'm saying? Indonesia's parliament has approved. They said sex outside of marriage has become illegal. Unmarried couples are banned from living together. If you insult the president, that becomes a criminal offense. You see how good you have it over here in America? You can say all kinds of insanity and they'll let you off the hook. But over there, man, you go into jail. You know what I'm saying? Expressing views that go against the national ideology has also been banned, man. What a disaster, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, like, you know, a lot of people like to talk crazy about America, and America does have its issues, man. But there's a lot of lady, don't go into the woods. Don't go into the woods, lady. How about yeah, because I'm over here, she's looking right into the woods. Please don't go into the woods, because I'm not going to help you. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, man. I got sidetracked over here. Stop looking in the damn woods. I'm about to tell her. All right, look, never mind all that, man. Don't go to Indonesia if you want buns. You know what I'm saying? If you want buns, you better go and get them somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Don't you dare bring your behind over to Indonesia. I tell you that. Check this out, man. Michigan rapper DDG, right? This man's always trying to spark crazy debates, and he's got another one for you behind. My man said this. This is what he said. He said, quote, he said, I'm not gonna lie. What you ain't gonna lie about, big dog? He said, YouTubers/streamers make more money than rappers. It's not even close. Somebody tried to tell her, I guess somebody had a problem with what he said. He said, I ain't gonna argue with no ninja. I'm richer than. Like talking like he Kanye. He said, you got it, little bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't go in the woods, damn it. Yeah, well, look, I guess I'll be reporting about her tomorrow, what happened to her when she going to the woods. Anyway, check this out, man. It's kind of crazy, but YouTubers, I believe that 100% YouTubers make more money than rappers. Easy. Yeah, like, I know people, right? They don't even, come on, ladies, stop pulling on the branches. I know people, they might not even, like, they don't even have a lot of subscribers and stuff. Like, they don't even have a lot of subscribers. And they can make they can make about 30,000. They can make about 30,000 a month. Easy. 20,000 a month. Easy. Maybe that's small money for you. But just, like, I don't know if maybe that's small money, like, for a rapper. Maybe a rapper makes 30,000 every month. Easy. Maybe they make 50,000 a month. Something tells me they don't, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I know people that they don't even have a lot of views and stuff like that, and they making big money. Big money. $70,000 a month. You like, damn, who's making $70,000? Look, if you have 1 million subs, if you get like 100,000 views, man, every day, bro, easily you're bringing in about over 50K a month. Easy. A month. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to become a YouTuber. That's what I'm saying. Check this out, man. A few months ago, we did a story on Lil Wayne allegedly assaulting his assistant. Now Lil Wayne has come out saying he didn't assault his assistant. His assistant merely ran face first into his fist. Look, I hate it when it happens, man. Now, According to I gotta check the woods periodically to see if the shirt has disappeared. Now, according to Wayne's assistant or ex-assistant, Wayne got into an argument with the pilot, like of a plane, which is the main person you don't want to beef with, man. You know how easy it is for me to pull yo, I'm sorry, you want to fly this joint, man? All right then, you know what I mean? I guess I'd be fighting Lil Wayne too. You know what I'm saying? Like anything he say, I'll be like, yo, man, I'll pull this joint over, man. You know what I mean? I'll walk away from like he be trying to beat me up to sit back down just at the controls. You know what I'm saying? He'd be like, oh, this nigga done got out his seat again. I mean, that's right, I got out my seat. You know what I mean? I'd be like, look who's away from the cockpit again. What? You know what I'm saying? Look, while the joint is barreling towards a mountain. Now, the assistant said he tried to separate Wayne and the pilot, and pow, he ran right into his fist. The lawsuit goes, quote, the combination of a closed fist and the numerous rings and large jewelry on the hands of Wayne caused great harm to Williams, close quote. Hey, look, he tried to be the peacemaker, and Wayne threw a haymaker. You know what I'm saying? He tried to throw water on the fight and wound up in the hospital getting fired. Now, Lil Wayne has responded to the lawsuit with documents claiming that any contact he had with Williams was merely self-defense. He expressed that Williams, he suffered no real injuries, right? Like, not like hurt injuries. Don't be silly. And Wayne's documents also state that he was fired for failing to exercise, quote unquote, reasonable care and diligence, close quote. That's right, assistant. You not only do you not care, but you weren't very diligent. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I cannot pay someone that has no care and is not exercising any form of diligence. Check this out, man. Back in the day, right? Talu played with Shaq in LA, okay? And a story went out from him, supposedly, which said that Shaq, who is quite the prankster, took a squat in Devin George's shoe for not bringing donuts to a meeting, which is a super descriptive reason to do something like that. You know what I'm saying? You're like, I don't play that ish. Well, neither does Devon, because take a listen to his response about what would happen if Shaq pooped in his kicks. Hey, yo, cap. But his eyes really said, that nigga played too much. I'm still looking for him. I know you think it's easy to find a ninja that's 9 foot 6 inches and weigh 324 pounds, but it's hard as cuff. Much like sun-dried poop you find inside a pair of sneakers. Now, George said that never happened. I think he did that to someone in Orlando. I don't remember the dude's name, but he did that in Orlando. But he never took a ish in my shoes. Close quote. He never pooped in nobody's shoes. Or mine. In my head, all I see is the emoji with the monocle. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Can you please post it in the comment section? The emoji with the monocle, if y'all know what I'm saying, man. George said, if he pooped in my shoes, he'd have to whip my behind. Then he limped a little bit to the car. Look, he said, nah, man. Look, Shaq is a great teammate and a philanthropist. He's a great person. My toxic behind was like, look, I could feel it. He's like, he did that ish. You know what I'm saying? That's how toxic I am. I looked at it, was like, he did that. Look. In his most recent interview, right, with Proud Boys founder, I forgot his name, Kanye West has now stated that Jewish people now need to, you know what? Forget it. Hey, look, there's been a lot of debate about what Cardi B... No. Because I want you to think this through, though. You know what I'm saying? Whatever Kanye has to say, which is supposed to be like some life-altering truth that everybody needs to know, is of absolutely no consequence to you. Are you catching my drift? Whatever Kanye is, he's not transforming the world with any of these truths he's dropping. He's telling us information that everybody kind of sort of already knew. He ain't telling me nothing new. He ain't telling you about how to buy a house. He's not telling you about who in the music industry you need to speak to. You know what I'm saying? To get your demo out. Like, he is not telling you how, like what stock to, you know what I'm saying, that you might want to consider. He's not giving you any life-altering information. So all of this, he's losing money, he's losing a bag, trying to get the truth out to you. What truth? What's this monumental truth that he's given to you that will change your life that you did not already know? Nothing. He's not giving you any new pieces of information. He's not telling you what the rich are really doing to keep you back and keep you down that you didn't already know. Is he telling you something new? Please post in the comments below. Those are y'all Kanye sympathizers. Ye sympathizers, because it ain't Kanye no more. Ye sympathizers. Please tell me the new piece of information that you are getting from him that the rest of us didn't know. Because I feel like everything that he's lost so much about, we already knew that. Ain't no new information you're getting, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think it's just that any kind of information that he does have for you, which is very not specific and therefore not very helpful to the large majority of human beings that have access to his platform, I feel like he didn't even need to go about doing all that he's doing. You see what I'm saying? It's pointless. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of people that's going to show up and be like, yo, why you hating on Kanye? Because I think he's doing a lot of foolish stuff that he doesn't really need to even be doing. Why are you harassing the Jews, bro? You know what I'm saying? I thought God told Abraham, you know what I mean? That like anybody that disses the Jews, like if you curse the Jews, they're going to be cursed. And if you bless the Jews, they're going to be blessed. Or here you go saying, yeah, but the Jews that Kanye's talking to are not really Jews. Well, the Bible also talks about how we shouldn't be focusing on endless genealogies. I thought that was in like the book of Timothy. What is it? Chapter? I forgot what the chapter was, but it's in there. It's in there. 1 Timothy chapter 1, verse 4. It says, do not give heed to fables and endless genealogies, which raise more questions than answers. They lead to meaningless speculations which don't help people live a life of faith in God. Whether you're Hebrew or not, whether you're Jewish or not, means nothing. It doesn't get you any closer to God. Are you following my drift, man? If you're a Jew or you're not a Jew, it don't get you any closer to God, bruh. There's only one way to get closer to God, and that's through Christ. You know what I'm saying? God in the flesh. Every other religion knocks him down that peg. You know what I'm saying? If you disagree with me, hit the like button. You know what I mean? I mean, you know what it is. Hit the like button. We talk about it later. You know what I'm saying? But the scriptures are very clear. Don't go into this genealogy stuff because it doesn't even matter. You know what I mean? If you're Jewish, right? And you ain't connected to God, or you ain't connected to Christ, or you ain't a born-again believer like Christ commanded you to be. If you're Jewish and you're not one of those, then you ain't connected to God according to Christ. Period. Like, what is there? What's the complication? It says, even if you are a Gentile, God will consider you as a Jew. Romans chapter 2. Simple. And my bad. Let me do my shout outs real quick. I know you start to get upset. When I get into scriptures, folks get scared. Let me talk about buns and, you know what I'm saying, anal sex and all the other nasty stuff. Y'all love it. Drugs, murder, you're down for it. Jesus, you now got a problem. That lets me know that it's on point. Check this out. You know we don't care on this channel. We'll tell you about Jesus in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? Anything to get the dark shadows out your room. Okay? Do I have shout outs on deck? I don't know if I do. Randall Kelly, my man said, hell yeah, I'm gonna put it on grandma. We talk about this from T.I., the T.I. story yesterday, where T.I. said he said he put it on his dead cousin. He put the guns on his dead cousin. You know what I'm saying? And said I think he said like the weapons belong to him or something like that. And the whole conversation came up about whether you should put things on your dead homie or not. You know what I'm saying? Lil Durk did it or whatever. I don't know. I think it's a nasty thing to do to somebody that has died. It's just as bad as talking ill of the dead. You know what I'm saying? As far as I'm concerned. You know what I mean? If you're talking about the facts of what the dead did, that's one thing. Okay? But let's not put lies on the dead about anyway, my bad. Randall Kelly say, hell yeah, I'm gonna put it on grandma. If I can get off scot-free and she does no time, the crime was hers. Who's worried about her legacy? You don't even know her first and last name. Y'all just know her as grandma. That's almost sad, but it's kind of sort of true. You know what I'm saying? You don't know your grandmother's first and last name, do you? Listen, man. I think somebody else came in the comments and said, yo, man, people are just getting worse. I wish I could find a comment that said that. They said people are just getting worse. Check this out. Eric Avery said, yo, you forgot Cube, celeb. His kids ain't never into nothing. That's true. I did forget Cube. Snoop Dogg, Master P, Ice Cube. Wonderful children, as far as I understand. I don't know about all the others. What the comment had said was either following their strange in their strange occupation, which is of no service to society, or they're into something weird. That's what this comment said. You got to go back 2 videos to know what we're talking about. Gold Bone Samurai said, "I ain't gonna lie. If I had a teacher like you back in the day in high school with so much energy, I think I would have been more confident in myself. Didn't have a lot of teachers with energy like yours, man. Always serious like they being investigated by the damn FBI. Hell yeah, I can't stand teachers like that, man. Stop taking your life so damn seriously. Look, Trump was the president, man. This whole thing is a joke." You like, well, what about Biden? This whole thing is a joke. Didn't I just say that? They said, if you teach the same way you educate us here, then more props to you, Celeb. You inspire just with your energy. You know what I'm saying? Yo, real talk, I appreciate that, man. You know what I mean? My man said the worst parts of the video is when we say, "and finally." You know what I mean? Because we just started. Check this out. No, I never did stand-up comedy, although I don't think... This is just as good as stand-up comedy. If anything, like, this is just as good. And think about it. Think about it. A lot of comedians, man, they come out with stuff, you know, like every blue moon, man. We dropping this every day, man. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do, if you give any comedian the opportunity to discuss all these things that we discuss, it'd be nothing but shit comedy, day in and day out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my favorite, Dave Chappelle, and Cat Williams. Check this out. And of course, rest in peace, Paul Mooney, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my favorite. Anyway, Isaiah Griffin was the one that said, people put it on their kids, their moms, their dads, and cousins, etc. while they're still living and be straight line in your face. They even put it on God. You don't put nothing on God, yo. You know what I'm saying? King George said, man, these people out here are so effed up, man. They have no honor lying on a dead person. They think T.I. and others, they said, T.I. and others are a new low for our race. Don't just be putting it on our race, man. You know what I'm saying? People are low. Period. Let's wrap this bad boy up. What's my time looking like? 16? Yikes. Do we want to talk about what you had to say, Cardi? I love what you have to say because I love Cardi B. Y'all know I love Cardi B, right? No, you know what I'm saying? Respect to Offset and the whole 9 yards. I mean no disrespect when I say that. You know what I'm saying? But I do love Cardi B. That's one of my favorite female people, personalities. Her music is catchy as hell. The content kind of sucks, but it's catchy as hell, and I love her. You know what I'm saying? I just love her personality. I don't know what it is, but matter of fact, I'm gonna talk about this part, tomorrow. But I'm gonna tell you why Cardi hasn't released her second album. Okay, Cardi B has discussed why she hasn't released her second album. She said the following. Take a listen.
I'm just a mom. Because I'm just like a mom, and I do have anxiety. I've been having a lot of anxiety because I know right after I drop my album, I have to go on tour, and I have like bad separation anxiety from my kids. And people would just be making it seem like it's easy, oh, you could take your kids on tours with you and everything, but it wouldn't be fair. That wouldn't be fair for my daughter for me to do that for my daughter, because my daughter, she's in gymnastics class, she's in ballet, she fucking about to take hip-hop dancing classes, and she likes to be around kids, and it's for me to take my daughter on tour and shit, it's I'm just gonna rob her away from things that she loves to do just because I want her to be close to me and everything. But it's like a balance. And then when it comes to music and everything, I just be feeling I don't be liking anything. I feel like I got so many songs and I just don't like nothing. I feel like nothing is good enough. And yeah, and I got so much fucking money saved up that I just be yeah, whatever the fuck. I just be oh, whatever. But the other day when I did my little show that y'all was fucking talking shit about, that I got paid an M for, when I was performing, every single time I perform, I don't know, something wakes up in me, and I remember why I do this, because I love this. I love to perform. Performing is my passion. And before, I'm not even gonna front, around 2018, 2017, 2016, 2015, I used to love to make music, but now making music to me has become a job that gives me anxiety, because everybody just critique everything that I do, that it's just sometimes you just don't want to do something that makes you feel, that give you that much anxiety. So
So, there you have it. Cardi B has not released an album because, you know, quite frankly, like, who wants to work? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you really want to, but do you really want to work though? Like, I know you're like, yo, where you stuck? It's work. Who wants to work voluntarily? I don't think anybody does. You know what I'm saying? It's all part of the curse. We got to work. We got to make this money. And you know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, I don't want to do the things that I'm doing a lot of times, man. Even you believe it or not, your boy don't even be wanting to teach. Like, I don't feel like teaching, man. But every time I teach these kids, man, I realize, like, oh, man, I'm supposed to be in their lives, man. You know what I'm saying? This kid has an issue, a real life issue, man. They really want to know about, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like, yo, are they, like, am I wrong, you know, for feeling these emotions? And, you know what I'm saying? They ask me about whether being gay is right or wrong, if they're going to go to hell, if they're gay and stuff like that. I be telling them, I be like, yo, man, there could be all kinds of people in hell, man. Straight people, gay people, bi, asexual, it don't matter, man. You know what I mean? Like, because you know, we teach history, man. You know what I'm saying? We teach world history that covers religion, so we cover Christianity, Islam, and all that other good stuff. But I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Cardi said she hasn't released her second album. She said that she has anxiety. She says she had a lot of anxiety after she drops her album. She got to go on tour, and she has separation anxiety because she doesn't want to separate from her kids. Cardi, I 100% agree with you. If you got the paper that you could take care of your kids, don't be doing it. If you don't got to do the music thing, then don't do the music thing. If you're generating money another way, then generate money the other way. That especially, you know, if it's good and if it's legal, you don't have to separate from your children, man. A lot of these people they have somebody else raising their kids, and their kids are effed up. You know what I'm saying? We just had a conversation about why people's children are so jacked up. It's because they let other people take care of them in the whole 9 yards, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to stay with your kids, Cardi, man, more power to you. I recommend more artists make sure they put their children in front of their career, because we don't need, you know, more people in a career. We need better people. You know what I'm saying? That came from, you know, decent homes. You know what I'm saying? Where the homes are intact. You know what I'm saying? She said, I used to love to make music, but now making music has become a job that gives me anxiety. Everybody just critiques everything that I do. That it's just like sometimes you just don't want to do something that they give you that much anxiety. I get it, man. You know what I mean? Like, and you know what she's saying is real. People might not think about the few little tiny number of people that be critiquing you at your job and how you ready to throw in the towel. She got thousands, millions of people talking crazy about her, man. Hell yeah, she's gonna have anxiety. You gotta respect any artist that can get on a stage and do any form of public speaking or public performance. That's a huge thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her for having the boldness to do that and to give you enough entertainment that it could make you forget about the damn pandemic that we had. You know what I'm saying? And the insanity that's in our world. And finally, listen, man. Offset has made a statement. Okay, his statement is to anybody that has anything to say concerning Takeoff. I had it up. I had it posted up here, but it won't pop up now. But let me just let you know what he's saying, because my phone is acting really stupid right now, and it's not allowing me to do what I need to do. But essentially, what Offset said was, his statement was, don't post Takeoff unless it, my bad. Don't post Takeoff unless it's in a positive light, please. Period. That's all he said. You know what I mean? And clearly, you know, he's not a man of many words. So that we could definitely respect. You like, unlike you, please, all right? Please, okay? What are you here for? You know what you're here for. Yeah, that's his cousin, and the wound is super fresh. And, you know, his life in the last, you know, couple of years, you know, maybe even his whole life, he's been very close to this relative that has passed away tragically. So, of course, you know, it makes sense for him to say that, man. You know what I mean? So, you know, definitely we try not to post anything crazy about Offset, but I hope everybody else heeds that request. And if he said, if he said celeb source, please don't post any more things on Takeoff, man, we definitely would have to honor that. You know what I mean? Although I think a lot of people want to know and get updates about what's going on with the whole Takeoff situation. Jay Prince Jr.'s alleged killer was captured, right? For a lot of people, that came out of left field. You know, for some, it justifies the system's slow move towards capturing the right person that was responsible for the artist's death. Meanwhile, okay, many think DJ Pat is merely just a fall guy. You know what I'm saying? Now, the alleged killer's bond has been set to $2 million, and the bond conditions involved DJ Pat not being able to speak with the Prince family or Shakur Stevens while out on bond. Jay Prince Jr. has requested that his family's name and Shakur Stevenson's Shakur's name be removed from the bond conditions. The judge has removed their names. Hey, yo, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source of celeb news.